Hi everyone, welcome to our Lenten devotionals. All the way through the season of Lent, Nehemia and I will be making some videos every Tuesday and Friday, posting these, just sharing some of our thoughts, our reflections on this season and what we're doing in our own lives. Hopefully all of you have gotten a copy of our Lenten calendar that Nehemia made. This has got different activities you can do all the way through the season, an activity for every day to work on your reflections, growing closer to God during this season. And so what we're going to do in these videos is just twice a week, work through some of the stories that we're talking about, work through some of the activities, and just to give you some guidance on as you work through these and as you work through the season of Lent as well. And so today I just wanted to kind of introduce the series and talk a little bit about what I'm doing for Lent. One of the practices in the church that we do often for the season of Lent is to give something up. And the point of doing that is not to deprive yourself or to suffer or to, make yourself feel like life is hard. A few years ago, I gave up coffee for Lent, and it was terrible. And it didn't make me a better person. It certainly didn't make me a better husband or father. I was just grouchy all the time, and that's not what this is supposed to be. When we give something up for Lent, the hope and the point is that we make room in our lives for something else, something new. We make room in our lives for God to speak to us in a new way. And so instead of giving up something that's going to cause you pain or cause you trouble, it's to find something that maybe is getting in the way of growing closer to God, and just letting that go for a season and using the time that's created there to find out what God wants you to be and find out who you're meant to be. And so for me, this season of Lent, I am going to be trying to give up some of the time I spend on my phone. What I've noticed over the last little while, the world is kind of in a crazy moment right now, and so I will often check the news on my phone, and then I'll get drawn into some kind of ridiculous news article or story that just seems to get worse and worse and worse. And then to distract myself from all the trouble in the world, I'll start playing some kind of stupid phone game, and I feel like I waste a lot of time that way. And especially I want to stop doing that in the time that could be spent with my family, could be spent with my children. And so that's going to be my practice for Lent, is to take some time, especially from about 3 to 8 o'clock in the afternoon, to not use my phone, to not, and of course, still phone calls and things like that I can still answer during that time, but just not use it as a distraction, not use it as, to take me away from being present where I am. So that's going to be my Lenten practice this year. And at the end of Lent, in one of these videos, I'll talk a little bit about how that went and reflect a little on how easy or difficult that turned out to be. But I hope you'll spend some time this season working through something similar, taking some time to see, making some room in your life for God to speak, and to make some room in your day for some of these practices. So I hope you enjoy these videos. I hope they are meaningful and they help you in as you work through this season of Lent and grow closer to God through what you do in these next 40 days. God bless. See you soon.